Right. Hello, I'm Monica Kelly. Just gonna do like nice little brief video just to introduce myself a bit, to get started on some of the more just kind of gather ourselves details. Pace-wise, I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I teach at Sacred Hearts Academy. It's an all-girls school, K through 12. I'm in their upper school, so I teach 7th through like 11th grade. My subjects are geometry. I have 3 sections of high school geometry and then 2 sections of middle school world geography. So it gives a good range of different ages and then as well as content to talk about. With them, kind of keeps my days fresh, right, as I go through the different classes. And then some things about me, right, describing my family, I would say very chaotic, very loving. I feel like we'll go from like lovingly screaming at one another, like I have to raise my hand to get my voice in, really engaging conversations on like the probability of being able to roll a 1000 or higher in Farkle. Really just trying to like high energy, quick thinking, but love them dearly. My brother has come out multiple times. My sister actually moved out here to be a little bit closer and do her thing. So very tight knit, very chaotic. Let's see here. My spare time, tan, right? Going outside is awesome. So I like to go to the beach. I like to go hiking. New hobby my roommate and I picked up is line dancing. It's so fun. It's our afternoon practice in the house, and then on the weekends we go out dancing. So that's a great thing that we're doing. And then it changed in the last 5 years. I would really say that like my sense of adventure has come out a lot. In the last 5 years, I feel like I'm just doing more, right? Like putting a lot more into my life and things that I like, whether that be traveling to go see friends or going to concerts or getting outside, or just doing new things that would freak me out before. Like a few months ago, I went like free dive snorkeling with sharks with my sister and my brother when they were here, and never would have dreamed of doing that. But just like this sense of adventure and feeling alive and doing things while I just have this like able body has just been an awesome experience. And so that's been kind of more of a focal point that I didn't have in the last 5 years, but I'm so grateful for and the experience that it's given me. And then last little detail, kind of like get to know me stuff, not included in my PACE application. I think it maybe could have came out indirectly, but just directly saying how extroverted I am and how important being with people who are similar to me and want experiences and want to care and love for one another. I definitely am my best self when I'm with others who help me and to do experiences. Like anything that I've learned from out here is that it is amazing being in Hawaii, but it really doesn't mean much if I don't get to share it with people, right? So it's like with my roommates or with friends or with family, whoever it is, it's a million times better if I get to do it with a person. And so that I think speaks a lot for like being in PACE and being at a school, and that's something I didn't include on my application. That now I look back, I'm like, that's a really kind of key part of me and how I interact. So that's something that I would add that wasn't mentioned before. In terms of teaching, right, so we can talk about that. I would say my favorite thing, being able to laugh with kids. I always like to say that math is a playground, and when you really get to see that be the case, when the kids use manipulatives, when they smile, when they laugh, when they realize they made a mistake, when they're like, silly me, it's this, and they like know how to correct it. Really just having the freedom and the liberty for them to be expressive with their learning is awesome. And then on the least favorite, when they're not expressive, right? When they're tired, when they're just having a down day, and it's a little bit of almost like pulling teeth to get kids to participate. That's definitely my least favorite part, where I just feel like it's a one-way battle to get kids engaged. And so kind of the two sides, right? It's best when they're engaged, and for me, the least best is when they're just a little bit checked out. So those are those two factors. And then finally, right, second year, so where am I going next? Truthfully, I don't know. I'm in the process of discerning that right now. There's a few options, right? One might be staying at my school. But I will just be honest in that teaching has been beautiful. I am leaning towards other careers, right, where I might be able to make a higher salary. I had an undergrad degree in business, and so being able to apply that, get more money financially to support my family in the future, and then coming back to teaching after I've create establish more of like a financial basis has been a big consideration of mine. So I'm not necessarily letting go of teaching as a profession. It's just more of, is it still the right time to continue, or do I step away for a bit and come back? It's kind of what I'm working on right now. And so we're kind of figuring that out, unfolding it as it goes. But I'm really excited for this semester to get to know you more. And if you have any insight, right, with all of the experience that you have, I will be more than gracious to be able to take that. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to talking with you later this semester. Awesome. See ya.